It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
NJSIAA Group 1 Final here tonight live on the WBCB Sports Network. It is the number 1 seeded Thrive Charter Titans taking on the unlikely 10 seed New Providence Pioneers, who have rattled off 3 straight wins to get themselves here, and now they're facing, no pun intended, the Titan of Group 1 here tonight on WBCB Sports Network. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ryan Baxter. Thank you to the sponsors for making this stream possible tonight. Capital Health System, Revere Restaurant, the Italian People's Bakery, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Thrive Charter School, the Trentonian, and Hyundai of Trenton. Once again, I'm Ryan Baxter. Joining me on the call today is Gus the Bus Barber, also making this stream possible for you today.
It's an absolute fantastic day we have today, and a thrilling game we have before us at Thrive Charter tonight.
Yes, we do. Gus, you were here for the semifinal game with Thrive Charter as they took down Manville to get themselves here. I've covered a couple Thrive games early on in the year. We've seen this team has shown what they can do. There was a lot of question marks for this team coming into the year with first-year head coach Khalid Lewis, and they've answered all of those questions. What do you think the main thing for them would be to keep going and to win this Group 1 final?
You just got to keep playing and sound basketball. Got to keep doing what you've been doing, and they've been playing good basketball. They've been keeping a high-tempo offense. They have stifling defense. They make the other opposing team turn the ball over quite a bit. And you saw that in the last game. They saw the high-tempo offense, stifling full pressure defense at some points. Sometimes it would lay back a little bit. Had the Manville turn the ball over quite a bit. It was quite a impressive performance. Dang, I started on my tongue there.
And speechless was Gus Barber about the defense shown by Thrive Charter.
Just how they were able to get on the turnover game was just thrilling.
And not to take anything away from New Providence, but this is another tough task for them, and it's been a stretch of tough tasks for the Pioneers. They've had, like I said before, they were the 10th seed coming into this game. They took down the number 2 seed, Point Pleasant Beach, and then the week before that, it was the 3 seed. One of my favorite words in sports is momentum. What do you think that they have to do to, 1, limit those turnovers, and 2, keep that momentum going against a very tough Titans team?
Yeah, you just got to stay high. You got to keep continuing to do what you've been able to do at this point, and to be successful. They've been the underdog. They've come in hot. They've been able to ride that wave. You just got to continue that. Remember what has made you successful in those couple games that got you to this point here. And it's going to be interesting against Thrive to limit the turnovers. They're going to be times where they're going to try to make you do an errant pass, maybe bait you into a switch or something like that. You just got to play sound basketball, stay in your groove, and don't let the other team or the fans, because it is getting packed here tonight, influence the game.
There is a lot of people here tonight. A packed house. We got a big group of Pioneers fans over here across the way.
Yeah, I don't know how far the New Providence have drive here, but they have traveled well, stacked their section of the bleachers. We only have like really 4 solid bleachers here. They have one of them. And, you know, when it comes to final time, you got to bring your fans out, and they've done exactly that. So it is going to be absolutely jumping in here tonight. I can already tell.
Well, I will say that the Thrive Charter girls team will take on the New Providence Pioneers tomorrow in their group final, Group 1 NJSIAA, at 11 a.m. tomorrow. And I did look that up because I thought that game was also today and was going to drive there thinking that we were doing that game tonight.
Oh, no.
And I looked it up, and it's about a 50-minute drive from here.
Okay, so not that bad.
It's not the worst in the world, but I give them a lot of credit because, I mean, it's a lot of dedication to take that trip for the high school basketball game.
Oh, absolutely. But like I said, when finals come around, you don't get this opportunity once every so often, especially as a 10 seed.
Right, you are, Mr. Barber, and we're going to go over the starting lineups for you real quick. We'll start with the 10-seeded Pioneers. James Miller is going to be starting for you, as well as Devin Comiskey, Colin Micaloon, TJ Munn, and Jack Fitzgerald are going to round out this starting five. It's a lot of length, it looks like, out here for the Pioneers. A lot of lanky kids here, and that's something that Thrive kind of lacks. I have Marjan Skillman, who is probably averaging a double-double with the amount of rebounds that he can force himself to get and the positioning that he gets, but that might be a challenge for Thrive here tonight.
Yeah, and that was a big story in that game last game against Manville. They were just stifling on the boards, both offensively and defensively. Offense, you get those offensive boards, there's so many second-hand points, second chance points, a lot of points that are unaccounted for in the game plan, and Thrive was coming away with all of them. So if they're able to continue that tonight, they're going to have a good night. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who wins the rebound battle, especially with, like you said, this new Providence team having a little bit of size, a little bit of length here with some of these players.
And speaking
obviously, they don't have their warm-up jerseys off yet, so we don't know who is who with number-wise, but it'd be interesting to see how many of these, taller players are in the starting lineup.
And speaking of Thrive Charter, their starting lineup will be as follows. Javian Cesar Jones, Tyler Hammond, recent 1,000-point scorer Isaiah Gore, Johnny Hammock Jr., and the man we just talked about, Marjan Skillman. And now, I just mentioned that Isaiah Gore just got his 1,000th point. He's only a junior, which is impressive in its own right. However, the scoring for this team seems to come from just about everybody. There's not really a dedicated guy taking the shots. You can get 15 from somebody on the bench. You can get 25 from somebody like Isaiah Gore.
Does that mean Isaiah is the all-time leading scorer in Thrive Charter history, you think?
I mean, I guess technically by that margin, yes.
It is technical.
With as Thrive being as new as it is, Isaiah Gore is the leading scorer in Thrive Charter history.
But man, oh man, is he just lights out. Like you said, just a bucket and a half. And he showed it like in Massville last game against Manville. He was just doing anything and everything. Pull-ups, driving to the basket, getting fouled, going to the free throw line. It was a good job by him, and it's going to be interesting to see how he goes at this new Providence defense and how they were going to be able to guard him.
2 minutes until we get ready to introduce the starting lineups, and tip-off is right around the corner here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor or outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor, outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles, no market adjustment on any. Get an extra $1,000 rebate trade-in value towards any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple in the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater at your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. Gus, we had some energy going during the national anthem, and now we can hear how loud it's really getting here for the Titans at Thrive Charter.
Yeah, this place is packed. Great rendition of the national anthem sang by a Thrive Charter student, and her mom letting us know that she did a great job, and honestly was pumping us up every time she said something when it was silent. We agreed with her. It was awesome, and we are jamming here tonight.
It's a beautiful tradition at Thrive. They always get one of the kids from the choir to come out to the games and sing the national anthem. Typically when you come to these games, you'll see like somebody pull it up on the phone, so it's a band rendition, but I've always liked that Thrive, or when it was Trenton Catholic, they gave their students a bit of a spotlight to come out and sing.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups are as follows for the New Providence Pioneers. James Miller, Devin Comiskey, Colin McAloon, TJ Munn, and Jack Fitzgerald. And on the other side for the Titans, Javian Cesar Jones, Tyler Hammond, Isaiah Gore, Johnny Hammock Jr., and Marjan Skillman. It would appear that the starting lineups is actually wrong, because that is not Johnny Hammock in. That is actually Kim Ross, number 2. So my mistake. That was how it was written out on the score sheet when I got it, but they made a late change.
Ryan.
Always blame the ginger. And tip off 1 here by the Titans. Isaiah Gore brings the ball up. No half-court pressure here shown from the Pioneers. Cesar Jones right back to Gore, and then right back to Cesar Jones. Screen set on the left side, trying to get some space is Isaiah Gore. Gets it right back down low to Skillman, who's double-teamed. Cesar Jones cuts in. He kicks it out to Kim Ross, who pulls. Can't get that one to go. Rebound on the other end by Comiskey. Or that was McAloon, excuse me. Over the corner, this is Munn. He brings it up to the top, trying to spin in, but he's met by Marjan Skillman. Kim Ross on him. That one is tipped away. Kim Ross comes away with it. And here come the Titans. Javian Cesar Jones cuts in, up and in, gets the first one to go. Javian Cesar Jones, 1 for 1. Full court pressure, as noted earlier. Almost a walk there. And then a 3, can't get that one to go. That one was Colin McAloon. Marjan Skillman with his first of possibly many rebounds here tonight. It's Tyler Hammond bringing the ball up. Now Javian Cesar Jones. Back in the hands of Hammond. Kim Ross swinging the ball around. Good ball movement shown here by the Titans. Cesar Jones, he wanted to pull but thought better of it. Gore, he wanted to pull. He cuts in instead, mid-range. Rolls right in. Isaiah Gore with his first bucket of the game. Full court pressure starting to look a little stifling here. Turns into a trap when it comes over half court. Corner wide open 3. Gets that one to go. James Miller. Meeting Javian Cesar Jones at half court is TJ Munn, implementing a trap look now. Into the corner, Hammond, that one's blocked. Colin McAloon all over this game to start.
Feel the energy in this gym tonight. Man, oh man. Drive going to a 4-0 lead, and then a big 3 answer there by New Providence.
Oh, how I wish our viewers at home were here watching this just so they can experience it with us, Gus.
Well, even better, they get to watch it with us on WBCB Sports Network.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. Gore on the inbound from Javian Cesar Jones. This is Johnny Hammock Jr. into the game now. For 3, Hammond, he gets that one to go. Thrive Charter 3 for 3 to start this game. Fast-paced offense by the Pioneers. That one blocked by Marjan Skillman, and then that one tipped by Jack Fitzgerald. An amazing defensive effort to stop the fast break. There goes that defensive pressure you mentioned earlier, Gus.
That was a stifling block on the boards there.
Screen by Skillman, another 3, Ross, and 1 basket! 4-point play for Tyler Hammond. Cool and composed Tyler Hammond with a hand in his face and a body careening at him gets the and 1 basket. Free throws up. And it is a 4-point opportunity. How often do you see those in high school ball? Again to the corner. Over to the corner, this is James Miller. He's got the 3 for the Pioneers. Wanted another one, decides against it. Jack Fitzgerald, he dishes it to TJ Munn. The Titan fan base is loving this defense, and Tyler Hammond with the steal goes up and another finish. Have a first quarter, Tyler Hammond. And they need a timeout. What a start for the Titans.
Wow. Just wow.
Get ready, basketball fans. Thrive Charter School in Hamilton Township, Mercer County invites you to join us for an exciting night of high school basketball action. While we cheer on our talented athletes, don't forget what makes Thrive Charter School so special. Their mission is to empower students with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a strong sense of responsibility. Serving grades K through 12, they prepare students to succeed in a diverse and ever-changing world, both on and off the court. Thrive isn't just about academics and athletics. They offer a variety of extracurricular activities for all of our students. Enjoy programs like Chess Club, Crafty Kids Club, Lego and Robotics, National Honor Society, Robotics, Black Student Union, and Student Government. Thrive Charter School. Well, we got a 10-point lead here for the Titans, but that doesn't mean that this game is over. The Pioneers can do whatever they would like here, and a great dish off here. That's Colin McAloon on the bucket from the pass on TJ Munn. If they continue to do it like that, they could get right back into this game.
Yeah, they just need a couple quick baskets, get a stop here and there. They're not down by that much.
Hammond again. He can't get that one to go. That's his first miss. Offensive board. That one was from Johnny Hammock. Taken inside was Cesar Jones. Finds Gore to the back. Reset does Thrive Charter. And now the Pioneers fans are starting to get into it. They're liking the defense that they're seeing. Hammond a little ISO ball. He goes down low to Skillman. Haven't said his name too much. That'll probably change. Tyler Hammond. Another one! Knocked down Tyler Hammond to have a first quarter. That's his third 3 of the quarter. Skillman up, can't get the block to go. Really good patience there shown by Colin McAloon under the basket. Keeping Thrive in this game.
Yeah, good job with the pump fake there. Get Thrive Charter's man in the air so there couldn't be a block opportunity.
Thrive being patient on the offensive side here. Gore cuts into the middle, spin. Mid-range jumper and gets that one to fall. Isaiah Gore's bread and butter is that free throw line jump shot. He shows you exactly why. One-on-one pressure this time. Tyler Hammond is really giving Devin Kaminsky fits. And the stifling defense forces James Miller to step out of bounds. Thrive Charter basketball. Here comes Gore. He dishes it immediately to Javian Cesar Jones, who's met by Jack Fitzgerald. Hop step out to Gore. Wanted to shoot it, but pulls from mid instead and gets it to go again. Isaiah Gore. 3 for 3 to start his night. Cutting in quick, TJ Munn. Can't get that one to go. Gore, fast-paced offense here. Gets the rebound and then scores it on the other end. Isaiah Gore, 4 for 4. And that's another timeout by the Pioneers.
It has been all Thrive right now.
If your school would like a game, any sport video streamed, just like the one you're watching right now, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's Brianne at WBCB1490.com. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all. New and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford has a great value of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford Service, all makes and models, is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. and coming soon to the area's largest new commercial vehicle center, Parliament Ford, here yesterday, here today, here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year of business. Gus, you said it right before the timeouts and the reads. It's been all Thrive to start this game.
Yeah, they have come out with an energy and a half here, and the fans are helping them too. It seems like anything that can go wrong for New Providence right now is, and I think part of that is because of the fans.
New face for Thrive in the game. Terrion Page is really giving fits to another new face, Alex Zamora. That was McAloon down to Munn, resets his offense, gets a crossover. Page goes for the steal, can't get it. McAloon inside, he kicks it to the corner. He can't get that one to go. That shot was A.J. Whitehead. And they got the ball back, and that one's T.J. Munn.
Offensive board there, we talked about it in the pregame.
It's going to be a really important factor for both sides, these rebounds. Page to the corner, Hammond the hot hand, and he stays hot. Why not? Tyler Hammond, 4 for 5 from the three-point line. Zamora trying to dance to get around Page, and he's pretty effective. Quick spin move, and then a cut from Munn. What a pass! Alex Zamora able to get the great pass there into TJ Munn for the quick basket. Underneath, that one's goal. His perfect game continues. That's 5 for 5. He's got 10.
Shows you why he's an 1,000-point scorer. He's got a nifty bag of tricks.
TJ Munn on the ball. He dishes it to AJ Whitehead. Double team, and they called the travel before he got the pass off. Another turnover caused by this immaculate Titans defense. And they said, we're not going to inbound on that side. They'll say, we'll go to the other side. Not sure what's so fancy about that side, but have at it.
Who knows?
Maybe it smells better.
Probably.
Isaiah Gore brings the ball up. He's met by TJ Munn. A little over 30 seconds left in this first quarter, where Thrive has dropped an unbelievable 27 points. And Hammond tries to make it 30, and he does with a chance for 31.
Oh my God.
That's his 5th three of the quarter. Not even that. That's his second 4-point play of the quarter.
What is gotten into him right now? He is a man possessed.
He was the leading scorer in the last game for Thrive, and now he's proven why he was the leading scorer and converts his second 4-point play of the quarter. And there's still 25 seconds left. Double team pressure, tipped. Skillman goes for it, ends up in the hands of Munn, and they're going to call a foul. That one's going to go on Marjan Skillman. That's his first, and I believe the team's first as well. Zamora on the inbound. He's got Terry and Page in front of him. Oh, and it clanks off a member of the Thrive Charters basketball team. I mean, that just goes to show the defense of Thrive Charter. Even the bench players are good.
It's called keeping your head in the game.
Just couldn't have said it better myself. Tried a quick give and go was Munn to Zamora. Couldn't get it to go. Munn trying to get around Johnny Hammock. That's proven to be a task. Under 10 seconds into the corner. It's AJ Whitehead. That one's tipped away. Johnny Hammock with an emphatic swat of the pass. 3.8 to go in the first. The Pioneers looking to get a quick shot. Zamora to inbound. To Munn. No time, they didn't get it off in time. And what a first quarter for the Thrive Charter Titans. 20-point deficit for the Pioneers, and they have a massive mountain to climb here. More action here live on the WBCB Sports Network coming soon.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on a Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Pioneers start with the ball. Munn with a quick drive. That one is tipped away. Johnny Hammock and Marjan Skillman got their hands in. Left wide open. Munn front rims it. Gets his own rebound. Can't get it again. And is finally fouled after his third offensive rebound and his third shot underneath. And Coach Lewis is not pleased with the amount of offensive rebounds given up on that possession. I believe that foul was going to go on Marjan Skillman. I think that's his second. TJ Munn, he's been one of the scoring leaders. That makes him the scoring leader. That gives him his 5th point of the game. Second one's up. He gets it to go 2 for 2 despite the screams.
I think they scared me more than they scared him.
Honestly, I jumped a little bit. I won't lie. Terrian Page with the drive. He kicks it to Johnny Hammock. Up top to Isaiah Gore. Gore with an amazing first quarter. Didn't miss a shot. 5 for 5 for that quarter. This is Terrian Page. Double team look here for New Providence. Slower look for the Titans on offense. Back in the hands of Gore. Screen left by Marjan Skillman. Cut into the basket is Skillman. And then great defense shown by Alex Amore to get in the way. Marjan Skillman, the ball and the basket. Stays with Thrive though. Page to inbound underneath. Looking for something, anything. Can't get anything. Almost turns the ball over. Finds Skillman down low. Rims in and out. Gets the offensive rebound. And gets it to go. That's his first points of the game. Screen left by Munn. This is Zamora. That one ended up in the hands of James Miller, and a drive by Jack Fitzgerald. A drilled 3 here, too, for Colin McAloo, but they're going to go ahead and call a foul. That one on Johnny Hammock Jr.
I'm intrigued to see if some of these New Providence guys play football, because there's some guys on this team that are jacked right now.
They are stocky.
Yeah.
Zamora to Miller. Back to Zamora for 3. Can't get that one to go. Skillman, another rebound. This is Tyler Hammond, the hot hand from the first quarter. Skillman down low, wanted to throw it down, but couldn't get it to go. Well, he could get it to go, just not the dunk. With the assist to Terrian Page. Almost stolen by Zamora, could have been called a walk. Miller for 3. Can't get that one to go. Skillman. That one is going to stay with the Titans. We got some fresh faces coming into the game. Tyler Hammond gets a break, and as does Johnny Hammock. Back into the game is Javian Caesar Jones, and into the game for the first time is Jamar Young. Isaiah Gore met by TJ Munn at half court. Finds Jamar Young. Back to Gore. Javian Cesar Jones. Hop steps in. Young to Ross. Or not Ross, Page, excuse me. Almost does lose his dribble, does Jamar Young, but gets the ball back. Dishes it off to JCJ, Javian Cesar Jones, who drives in, tries to go up and under. Lost it, and it's gonna stay here with the Titans. Cesar Jones to inbound, up to Skillman, who got up there for that one and gets that one to go. Marjan Skillman starting to heat up here in this second quarter. That up-tempo pressure defense staying the same, tipping the ball into the corner for three. Can't get that one to go. That was Jack Fitzgerald on the shot. And then they're going to get TJ Munn on that foul. Not as much scoring going on in this second quarter like we saw in the first, but Thrive keeping their foot on the gas. Cesar Jones was about to drive in and then is fouled by Colin McAloon. Punch in the face pretty much.
Yeah, hard defense there.
In the corner, Isaiah Gore for three. Can't get that one to go. That's his first miss. Jamar Young gets the offensive rebound and the basket. Isaiah Gore's first miss comes on a three ball, and the offensive rebound is collected and scored by Jamar Young. Into the corner, this is Grant Blakenbaker, and he finds McAloon, who kicks it out to James Miller. Loses possession, but it stays with the Pioneers. Another new face for Thrive Charter coming in. This is Ty Hobbs as he checks in for Terrion Page. Devin Kremiski to inbound. He finds Blakenbaker to McAloon. Tough defense by Skillman. Tried to get the foul draw there. Double team. McAloon wide open down low. The ball finds him into the corner. Blakenbaker can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, Miller. Miller floater. Can't get that one to go either. Jamar Young, another rebound. He finds Isaiah Gore. They reset things. That one is tipped. They tried to get it down to Skillman, who had a mismatch, but McAloon comes up with the steal. Blakenbaker to the corner. Miller wanted the pull, but instead kicks it to Munn. Munn looking for something, anything. Picks up his dribble, kicks it back to Miller, who pulls. And he gets that one to go. Sniper James Miller. That's his second three of the game. Isaiah Gore to Jamar Young. Back to Gore, into the hands of Hobbs. And now to Javian Cesar Jones, who receives a screen from Skillman, who rolls. No foul called on that one, just great defense by Colin McAloon, and stays with the Titans. Another substitution coming in here for Thrive. Marjan Skillman, he's gonna get a breather as Johnny Hammock Jr. checks into the game. Actually, we're going to get a quick timeout here for the Titans. If your school would like a game, any sport video streamed like the one you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's brianne@WBCB1490.com. Get ready, basketball fans. Thrive Charter School in Hamilton Township, Mercer County invites you to join us for an exciting night of high school basketball action. While we cheer on our talented athletes, don't forget what makes Thrive Charter School so special. Their mission is to empower with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a strong sense of responsibility. Serving grades K through 12, they prepare students to succeed in a diverse and ever-changing world, both on and off the court. Thrive isn't just about academics and athletics. They offer a variety of extracurricular activities for all of our students. Enjoy programs like Chess Club, Crafty Kids Club, Lego Robotics, National Honor Society, Robotics, Black Student Union, and Student Government. Quick timeout for the Titans. They're going to inbound underneath their own basket. Cesar Jones, Gore, Hobbs, Page, and Young are the 5 out there for Thrive Charter. Mickaloon, Munn, Blakenbaker, Miller, and Kumiski is the 5 for the Pioneers. Gore lost a handle on that one, but they're going to say it was tipped by TJ Munn. JV and Cesar Jones to inbound again. Up top to Isaiah Gore. Gore finds Terrion Page, who gets to the corner for Hobbs, who finds Isaiah Gore, who then finds Hobbs, who cuts in, quick drive to the corner to Page. Cesar Jones, good ball movement shown here by the Titans. Hobbs step in. Jamar Young looked like he wanted to pull, but doesn't. Cesar Jones does, and he gets it to go. Off the assist from Jamar Young, JV and Cesar Jones joins the three-point club, along with Tyler Hammond. TJ Munn tries to spin to the middle. He gets that one ripped by Ty Hobbs. And they're gonna call a foul on the floor here. And that one's gonna go on TJ Munn. That's his second foul of the game. Isaiah Gore to bring the ball up. TJ Munn will meet him at half court. Cesar Jones gets it at half court, drives to the middle, tries to get it up and in, but gets that one tipped away as it stays in possession of the Titans. And coming in for the Pioneers, this is Jack Fitzgerald giving TJ Munn a little bit of a breather. Hobbs underneath. He finds Gore, who then finds Cesar Jones back to the wing with Isaiah Gore. Up top to Terry and Page. Looking for some type of space. Finds Hobbs, and they're gonna get him for the travel. Thrive being very deliberate with their offense, very slow pace to this offense, looking like a little bit of a methodical pace to this offense. As the hot hand Tyler Hammond, he checks back into the game, giving Isaiah Gore a bit of a breather as well. Tyler Hammond 5 for 6 from the three-point line. He's got 17 points in this first half. He has more points in this first half than New Providence does in total.
Oof, that's tough right there.
Into the corner, Fitzgerald, he brings it back up top, tries to spin around, stolen by Jamar Young. Fast break, he's gonna get met down low. Beautiful hop step, but can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound, up and in, and one, Jamar Young. Bit of force on the rebounding in the sense he got into the game and then gets an and one basket.
This is crazy.
An unbelievable first half for the Titans. The free throw is up. That one's no good. Mickaloon gets the rebound. Up to Fitzgerald to the corner. Can't get that one to go. That was Comiskey on the shot. Cesar Jones takes it himself, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Way to give up the body there. I think that was either Jack Fitzgerald or James Miller who took the charge there. But either way, unbelievable grit and effort there to get the ball back for the Pioneers. Still showing a lot of fight in this game despite the score.
Yeah. You got to keep fighting in this game no matter what. And, even though you're down almost 30, there's still a chance to come back. He almost made that, too.
Yeah, he did. Almost an absolute highlight play there. Page in the corner. He can't get that one to go. An offensive rebound. This one, Ty Hobbs. almost stolen by Mickaloon. Young to Hobbs to Page, and then Page to Cesar Jones to Hammond for three. Count it yet again. If I may steal a line from Gus Barber there. 6 for 7 from three. Almost getting the ball, Terry and Page. Stifling defense yet again, but it's going to stay with the Pioneers. Jack Fitzgerald to inbound. It looks like TJ Munn and Alex Zamora have both checked back into the game. That ball almost stolen. Somehow maintains possession. And they're going to call a jump ball there. And that one's going to go with the Titans. Tyler Hammond and TJ Munn getting busy on the ground.
50 seconds remaining.
As said by the PA man, 50 seconds left in this first half.
And that's any PA man, that's freedom right there.
It absolutely is freedom. The best in the business. And that one is going to be, I thought that one was tipped. However, they're going to say it goes with the Pioneers.
You can tell when freedom shows up. He's always the best dressed in the room.
Sticks out, I don't want to say like a sore thumb, but he sticks out like a shiny diamond.
Ooh.
Trying to get the ball across half court is the Pioneers. And they finally do, and it's immediately tipped by Jamar Young, who's been a major impact player for the Titans in the second half. He came in and just hasn't come out of the game. Sending a double team. Absolutely arid pass, finds TJ Munn to Mickaloon. He can't get that one to go. Rebound again, Jamar Young.
Probably one last shot here for Thrive.
Looks like they're gonna hold for it. 15 seconds left in the half, almost stolen there by Jack Fitzgerald. Cesar Jones is calling for a screen, but instead they're gonna say a timeout. Or did they not say a timeout? Yes, they did. Or nope, I think they called it either a carry or a double dribble.
Something, I'm not exactly sure.
Nevertheless, Pioneer ball. 5 seconds left, they don't have to rush anything. As they get the shot off, no good. Cesar Jones rebound. Looked like he was gonna pull it, but thought better of it. As this first half has been all Thrive Charter. 47-16, Gus, wow.
Just an absolute dominating first half here by Thrive.
We're going to go to a quick break here, and we'll be back with a quick recap of what we've seen in the first half here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor, outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere, outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. reviererestaurants.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back live from Thrive Charter School, where we've got a rout on our hands here, Mr. Barber. It has been all Titans all game long with a score of 47-16, and we're not even at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, this has been an absolute dominating fest, just back and forth. But that's really only for one team. It's back and forth just for one team. And it's been an absolute, just lights out shooting, lights out defense, just an all-around performance for Thrive here tonight.
Go over some of the numbers with you here. Tyler Hammond has been unbelievably hot as he went 6 for 7 from beyond the arc. 7 for 8 overall from the field, 6 for 7 from behind the arc. Not even to mention 2 4-point play opportunities, and he converted to both of them. So if you do quick math on that, 6 threes already is 18 points. You add one, that's 20 points based off of threes alone. And he's got 22 going into the second half.
It is mind-blowing.
Isaiah Gore as well, he's got 10 points. Marjan Skillman, he started getting involved later on in the second quarter. He ended at the first half with 6 points. And then Jamar Young off the bench has been such a spark plug for them with 5 points and around 4 rebounds and 1 opportunity himself. Everything is going right for the Titans as a great start to the second half for the Pioneers as Devin Comiskey drills a long-range 3.
Yeah, nice answer to start here this second half.
Gore, Cesar Jones, Hammock Jr., Hammond, Skillman. That's the 5 out there for the Titans. Cesar Jones to Skillman. Jump ball. And that one's going to stay down here with the Titans. On the floor out here for the Pioneers, TJ Munn, Jack Fitzgerald, Colin McAloon, James Miller, and Devin Comiskey as a quick in and out 3 there. I believe that was Tyler Hammond again. In the corner, Fitzgerald. McAloon, he pulls. He gets that one to go.
2 quick threes here in the second half. New Providence might have an answer.
Yeah, what's up? Pioneers, hot start to this second half.
He won? Of course he won the third time. Okay.
Hammond, after a steal attempt, a mid-range jump shot, no good. Skillman up, and that one blocked. Jack Fitzgerald rejects Marjan Skillman. Fast break offense. McAloon into the corner. Comiskey, he gets that one to go. The Pioneers are awake to start this second half. Comiskey, his second three in 2 minutes. And here come the Pioneers. TJ Munn locked in on Isaiah Gore, who gives it up to Cesar Jones. Cesar Jones tries to find Skillman, overmails him. And a timeout taken by the Titans, who appear to be in disarray to start the second half.
Yeah, not what you want to do if you are the Titans coming out of halftime, and exactly what you want to do if you're New Providence.
Get ready, basketball fans. Thrive Charter in Hamilton Township, Mercer County invites you to join us for an exciting night of high school basketball. While we cheer on our talented athletes, don't forget what makes Thrive Charter School so special. The mission is to empower students with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a strong sense of responsibility. Serving grades K through 12, they prepare students to succeed in a diverse and ever-changing world, both on and off the court. Thrive isn't just about academics and athletics. They offer a variety of extracurricular activities such as chess club, crafty kids club, Lego robotics, regular robotics, Black Student Union, and student government. Thrive Charter School. Proud to bring you this game. And don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. And they might have to cover how the Pioneers turn things around in the second half as James Miller gets his third three of the game, and this lead is under 20 points already.
Yeah, quick play here by New Providence and really good shooting. It's brought a life into this game.
That one almost stolen. Devin Comiskey got a hand on it. Gore on the ball, Munn meets him. Big screen by Skillman. Mid-range jumper, he pulls. Can't get that one to roll in. Rebound, TJ Munn. Wanted a three, was James Miller. He decides against it. Marjan Skillman, defense down there on Munn. Kicks it out to Miller, and it finds Munn again. Who's met by Marjan Skillman. That one tipped by Tyler Hammond, and that's gonna go with the Titans. There goes that defense again. Cesar Jones on the inbound. Isaiah Gore brings it up. Second leading scorer for the Titans is Gore. Into the hands of Tyler Hammond, the leading scorer for the Titans. Screen left side by Skillman. They're trying to get him going down low. They feed him up and under, and he can't get it, just short. Little bit of contact down there, but no whistle. Here comes Jack Fitzgerald. He finds Miller. Wanted another three, but doesn't take it. Round the horn. This one finds Comiskey. That one can't fall either. Tyler Hammond finds Cesar Jones, who pulls from two. Can't get it to go. Skillman tries to get it, but it ends up in the hands of Colin McAloon. Miller to Comiskey. McAloon back to Miller to Comiskey in the corner. Tyler Hammond on him. That one went for by Johnny Hammock. Can't get that one. Miller finds Comiskey, can't get it to go. And then TJ Munn on the offensive rebound, he gets that one to go. It's a 17-point game.
Answer after answer after answer.
Thrive hasn't found the bottom of the basket in a while now, I don't think, since the start of the quarter. And then as soon as I say that,
you said it.
An up and under basket, Javian Cesar Jones, a little jelly finish on the finger roll. Gore went for the steal, can't get it. Munn drives. And tough in and out layup. That's just an unfortunate roll. Gore board, lost possession of it. Munn, he's got Hammond in front of him, met by Gore as well. McAloon underneath, and one, Colin McAloon. I don't know what got into the Pioneers in that halftime speech, but give Coach an award for whatever he said, because they have come out swinging.
Yeah, heavyweight boxing match right now. Blow after blow after blow.
Converts the end one.
Gore looking to get something going, anything going. He finds Hammond, the hot hand all game. Can't get that one to go. Skillman up after the tough offensive rebound, and he can't get it to fall. A lid has gotten on the basket here for the Titans. They can't buy one. They leave Miller wide open, which has shown to be a mistake this game, but that one rims out. Gore, Hammock Jr. down low to Skillman, gets up and throws it down and one. Marjan Skillman gets the energy right back up for the Titans. The basket is still shaking, Gus.
Oh wow, it really is.
The strength, the power of Marjan Skillman to finish that one. As he goes to the line for one. That one up and he doesn't convert it. 18-point lead here for the Titans as TJ Munn brings this one up the court. McAloon to Comiskey to Miller, can't get that one to go. Munn on the rebound. Goes for the block to Skillman, but his efforts are for naught. TJ Munn, another basket. Pioneers have definitely made this game interesting. That one almost stolen away, and they're gonna call a foul on Jack Fitzgerald. I personally don't know how I feel about that one, but nevertheless, whistle goes in favor of the Titans.
Yeah, it was an interesting one, but can't really argue with it. We're up here.
There's a reason I'm not in stripes, Gus.
Exactly.
Isaiah Gore, he gets it to Cesar Jones. Screen from Skillman. He looks for Skillman, takes it himself. And back to the line, Javian Cesar Jones. That foul's on Jack Fitzgerald. Javian Cesar Jones at the line. First one's up and in. Second free throw's up and rims right out. Unlucky roll. Under 2 minutes in this third quarter. Thrive still in control, but the Pioneers are knocking on the door. McAloon for three, can't get that one to go. Johnny Hammock Jr. on the rebound. Isaiah Gore. He takes it himself, looks for something, anything. Cesar Jones, back to Gore. Takes it back out to the top to reset. Trying to get past the tough defense of TJ Munn. Pulls with two people in front of him and can't get that one to go. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Comiskey gets it right back to him. And a beautiful cut and a beautiful find. That's TJ Munn again. Been the leading scorer tonight for the Pioneers. 15 points separate these two teams.
I was thinking that was unfathomable, the way they were playing in the first half, but the way they're playing this half, I wouldn't be surprised if they cut it down to single digits.
I agree with you, Gus, as Hammock tries to extend the lead, and he can't do it that time. Here comes Munn coming up with a little over 30 seconds, 31 to be exact. Fitzgerald takes in the corner Miller. He can't get that one to go. McAloon, uncontested rebound, and then gets that one to go. A tough finish, 13 points. Here come the Titans. Javian Cesar Jones going for the final shot, under 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Tyler Hammond, the hot hand, to Johnny Hammock, to Cesar Jones. Cesar Jones midi, he gets that one to go, And that's exactly what you need if you're Thrive Charter. A tiny bit of momentum going into this fourth quarter. But you really need to be vigilant, and you need to pay attention because your 30-point lead is gone.
Completely gone. Vanished. Sayonara. You still do have a double-digit lead, though. You have to remind yourself this if you're Thrive. Relax, calm down, get stuff together in the third.
A 31-point lead literally cut in half to a 15-point lead. Let's see if the Pioneers can finish this one off here on the WBCB Sports Network. And if your school would like a game, any sport video stream like the one you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's BREANNE at WBCB1490.com. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all. New and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford has a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford service all makes and models, and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center. Haldeman Ford here yesterday, here today, here tomorrow, celebrating 50 years in business. Well, Gus, this is a completely different game from how this second half ended. And it only took 8 minutes to get us there.
Yeah, and then we got another 8 minutes to go, and it is going to be an eventful one, I can already tell.
New Providence is starting with the ball here. That's exactly what you would want. Same five from before. McAloon pulls. He can't get that one to go. Jamar Young back into the game. He gets a rebound. He tries to find Gore, and that one's tipped. Miller, Munn, Fitzgerald, Comiskey, and McAloon is the five. Page, Hammond, Young, Gore, Skillman for Thrive. Up top to Terrian Page, over to Jamar Young, and now Isaiah Gore. A quick screen given to Gore, who goes up underneath the basket, can't get it to go. Tries to get his offensive rebound, but it's fought for and won by TJ Munn. He's met by Tyler Hammond. Gets into the paint, now he's met by Marjan Skillman. Munn trying to get back in there. He kicks it in the floater by Jack Fitzgerald. That one good. Pioneers really heating up in the third quarter, and it's carrying over very well into the fourth quarter to start. Page, Skillman, and one possibly. They're going to call a travel on Marjan Skillman. No foul, no basket, and McAloon took a shot right in the mouth.
Thrive starting to come undone at the seams here in this game.
This goes to show you never give up in games like this. New Providence has really given the viewers and the fans here a show. Everybody loves an underdog story, and they're giving us a really good one. Comiskey, he can't get that one to go. Skillman on the rebound. Long pass, Terrion Page. Tyler Hammond, he wanted the three, but Gore's going to take it instead, and he's not going to get it to go. But Skillman there to clean it up, and he gets that one to go. Marjan Skillman keeps doing what he's known for, cleans up the mess and finishes it. Munn trying to get by Young, that's proven to be a task. Into the corner and dribbling out of trouble and straight into a double team is James Miller. And a timeout here called by New Providence. Get ready, basketball fans. Thrive Charter School in Hamilton Township, Mercer County invites you to join us for an exciting night of high school basketball. While we cheer on our talented athletes, don't forget what makes Thrive Charter Schools so special. Their mission is to empower the students with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a strong sense of responsibility. Serving grades K through 12, they prepare students to succeed in a diverse and ever-changing world both on and off the courts. Thrive isn't just about academics and athletics. They offer a variety of extracurricular activities for all our students. Enjoy programs like Chess Club, Crafty Kids Club, Lego and Robotics, National Honor Society, Robotics, Black Student Union, and Student Government. Thrive Charter School. And if your school would like a game, any sport video streamed like the one you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at brianne@wbcb.com. That's brianne@wbcb.com. Coming back from this timeout here, it's going to be Pioneers ball. Looks like it's going to be the same 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it seems there's something going on with Thrive Charter and their bench and certain players exactly.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen anything going on the bench there. What were you seeing?
It just looked like a little bit of a conversation, and one of the players just not really wanting to go in. It was an interesting thing. Got to pull up the rosters, figure out exactly.
And that one looked like it was going to be a steal, but instead they're going to blow the whistle, and that's going to be a foul on Terrion Page.
It looks like Caesar Jones, not the last time, the time before that, I was having conversations with Coach. Wasn't happy, seemed very animate, and hasn't been in the game since.
Interesting. We'll have to pay attention to that one as Miller pulls. Can't get that one to go. Jamar Young steals a rebound from Marjon Skillman. Skillman tried to get the ball in. Page tried to get the ball in low to Skillman, but couldn't get it in time. Miller for 3. Short. Young again. That's got to be his 6th or 7th board already. Off the bench, mind you.
Yeah, he is hungry at the boards. Oh, here comes Caesar Jones coming in the game now.
Cesar Jones getting ready to come back in. Page over to Gore. Gore waiting for a screen, and he goes up and under. Can't get it to go. No whistle on that one. Looks like the Thrive faithful wanted one. The way to the corner, Miller, step back, doesn't shoot it. Comiskey does, and he drills it! 56-44, as the Pioneers are really getting close now. This is Tyler Hammond. We haven't said his name scoring-wise in a while, but he's leading the way for Thrive. That one almost stolen by Comiskey. Terrion Page comes away with it. Isaiah Gore, he finds Hammond and gets it right back to Page. This is Jamar Young. Ball movement up at the top, staying fluid. Hammond to Young, then back to Page. Skillman just following the ball down low, waiting to be fed. Almost another steal there. Hammond looked like he had.
Yeah, look, Titans taking all the time they need here offensively.
And you know this has got to be very frustrating for the Pioneers, because they're just watching the clock and they're watching all their time dwindle away. Like, there's still a lot of basketball left, don't get me wrong, but it would appear that the strategy for Thrive is hang on to the ball as long as possible.
Yeah, especially with them not being able to score and New Providence scoring very highly in this quarter, in this half. Just try to take up as much time, limit the possessions that New Providence can get.
Cesar Jones back into the game. Now comes in for Terrion Price. And a controversial call here as the ball is going to stay in possession. It's about to get rowdy in here.
Oh, yes, it is.
And it's going to stay with New Providence. Full court pressure by the Titans. Trying to do anything to get this ball back. And that ball is turned over. Ball don't lie.
don't lie. That's, you know, the ref may lie, the players may lie, the ball does not.
The ball has no prejudice, it just likes ball. Here comes Cesar Jones. Down low, Jamar Young, pump fake up and gets that one to go. And another and one, that's his second of the game now. Jamar Young extending the lead and is trying to make it 15 yet again.
Man, oh man.
They keep getting hit by the late jumpers. They'll jump later, they'll get him on the pump fake, and as soon as they come down, they're landing right on top of him.
Yeah.
And it's really, and it looks like Jack Fitzgerald has just fouled out of this game.
Tough.
Jack Fitzgerald, one of the starters, fouls out of this game, and coming in to replace him is A.J. Whitehead. And he can't convert his and one opportunity. TJ Munn brings it up, and Young meets him at half court. Hammond picks him up, and now right back to Young. Down low, McAloon. Skillman hands right up, no foul called. Here comes Cesar Jones. And then they're gonna call a foul on James Miller. That is the third team foul on the Pioneers in this quarter. Skillman, Young, Cesar Jones, Gore, and Hammond for the Titans. Comiskey, McAloon, Miller, Munn, Whitehead for the Pioneers. There goes Gore to the corner. Young, he finds Cesar Jones back up top. Looking for a screen. Ooh, and a good crossover there by Cesar Jones. Hammond cuts. Couldn't find the shot and kicks it right back out. Marjon Skillman dying for the ball down here. He was wide open.
Yeah, but Thrive smartly taking as much time as they can in this possession. Up by 14. If you take enough time off this clock, it's going to be somewhat impossible for New Providence to come back.
And that's going to be another foul there, intentional foul there. I believe that was on Devin Comiskey. It was either on Comiskey or Whitehead, I couldn't tell. Johnny Hammock is checking back into the game for the Titans for Jamar Young. Cesar Jones inbound, it finds Gore. And they're gonna call another foul here. This one's gonna go on Colin McAloon. That's his third foul. And with that one, it sends Isaiah Gore to the line. The Titans are in the bonus.
In the bonus they go, free throws for any type of foul now.
First one up for Isaiah Gore. As quickly as he comes out, he comes right back in. Jamar Young checking back in. And Johnny Hammock takes a seat. Gore for his second free throw. Second one's up. And he grips out. 15-point advantage. A little bit over 2 minutes to go. And the Pioneers trying to stay hot and maybe even force overtime or even get the win here in regulation. Miller tries to drive, lost handle of it. Jamar Young dives right on top of it, and it gets right back to Thrive Charter. And that one, another foul. Intentional foul again. Colin McAloon. That one's going to send Tyler Hammond to the line. Tyler Hammond, 22 points this game. Most of them coming from behind the arc, too. 6 of 7 this game from beyond the arc.
Ooh,
he's only missed in total probably 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, it seems like anytime he's putting that ball up, he's hitting it.
First free throw, no good that time for Tyler Hammond. Second one is up and gets that one to go. 16-point deficit. Almost stolen by Isaiah Gore, but Miller gets possession of it for three, can't get it to go. Rebound long, Isaiah Gore. And they're gonna foul him. It's on AJ Whitehead. And back to the line, Isaiah Gore. Despite the lead, Coach Lewis still not happy with what I believe the lack of communication out there shown by the Titans.
Yeah, he was plenty happy after the first half, but after the second half performance, you're going to win this game, but a lot to improve on and a lot to change, but thankfully, you're in the final game.
Couldn't have said it really better myself, Gus. One to inbound. That one stolen by Skillman. Isaiah Gore to the line again, adding to his impressive night. He makes both of these, that'll give him probably roughly around 16, 17 points. Second one's up, and he gets that one to go. And the full court pressure is still very active right now for Thrive Charter, despite the 19-point deficit.
Yeah.
Checking back into the game, I should say, is Grant Baker. A tie-up at half court between AJ Whitehead and Jamar Young. Results in a jump ball, which leads right back to possession for Thrive Charter. Ball finds Isaiah Gore. And another foul here. That one's on Devin Comiskey. And it looks like we're going to see some fresh faces come into the game for the Pioneers.
Yeah, some of the bench players don't get a lot of time with a minute and a half left with the deficit. It's pretty much unlikely you're going to come back. So now you're going to see some Thrive players coming off the bench.
Checking in is number 20, Ryan Walsh, and number 32, Vincent Graziano. Looks like a pretty emotional moment for some of the seniors over on the New Providence side of things. Worked their tails off as the 10 seed to get to the championship game. And it's heartbreaking to see some of these seniors be as upset as they are about it, but that kind of just comes with the territory of playing high school basketball.
It's a shame, but no matter how good or bad or your journey through basketball, it's got to come to an end at some point.
And to fill you in on the changes here, for Thrive Charter, Cam Sheard, Jermaine Bryson. I don't have anybody for number 12, but there is a number 12 out there, I believe. 3 is Amir Robinson. Cam Sheard, I believe I said that already. Gavin Edge is in this game as well. And it seems like with a little bit over a minute left, the crowd is starting to realize what's happening here, Gus.
Yeah, pretty much just getting ready for this clock to hit 0 and the celebrations are on.
I mean, think about this. How often do first-year schools win a group sectional state championship?
Not many, not many.
Very impressive season for Thrive Charter as they continue to just dribble the ball out for the time being. To the corner, Cam Sheard, and they're going to call a travel, I believe. 37 seconds left until the Titans are crowned champions. And a timeout here. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all. New and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford has a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center. Haldeman Ford here today, here yesterday, here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year of business. Gus, do you have any final thoughts about this game that we've witnessed here today?
Dominance, just complete dominance by Thrive here tonight, even though it's been a wonky second half. Still winning this game by over 10 points. It's going to come as a complete thrill for this team.
Trying to just move the ball around. New Providence can't even do that. And now the student section is letting the student section for the Pioneers hear about it. A little na-na-na goodbye chant going on. As they continue to dribble out this clock, the clock gets right under 10 seconds. The bench is starting to jump. The crowd is starting to jump. And as the final buzzer sounds, I'll happily tell you that the Thrive Charter Titans have just won the Group 1 NJSIAA Final Tournaments. An absolute dominant season for the Titans. A team that came in, like I said in the pregame, they had way more questions than they did answers. Nobody knew how good this team was going to be. Well, they answered that question, and they get to come away with a championship trophy.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Everything you wanted.
I'm absolutely speechless, Gus. It started out as an absolutely dominant first half by Thrive Charter, and then it immediately became about how resilient the team is. They got faced with a lot of adversity, and they still held on for a 19-point victory. Hats off to these Titans.
Absolutely, they got it done, and they should be proud.
We will be right back with the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview and a little post-game recap on the WBCB Sports Network.
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor, outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days for lunch and dinner at 802 River Road off Route 29 in Ewing Township. They also offer special family packages for takeout. Great for any special affair at home. For more information and reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. The Revere. Outstanding. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops,
Yo, hold my paper real quick.
Back live here at the Iron Palace at Thrive Charter, where Thrive Charter comes away with the championship with a final score of 65-44. I'm joined by the whole team and your Italian People's Bakery player of the game, Tyler Hammond.
Let's go.
Tyler, you guys started this game out hot, but you in particular, you also started hot. You rattled off 6 threes in a row before you even missed one shot. In the game beforehand, you were the leading scorer. You finished with about 24 here tonight. What has gotten into you? You have been really hot these past couple of days. You've been a monster.
It's been a rough couple of years. Starting off as a freshman, we didn't really get to win too many games, and we didn't make it past the second round. So we wanted to get one today for Marjan mom, my grandma, and everybody that we lost. So that just was motivation for me today.
Now, Thrive Charter had a lot of questions coming into this season. You guys had a new name. You had a first-year head coach in Khalid Lewis. You guys more than answered those questions. You put an exclamation point on it. What has been Coach's message to you guys, and how has that translated to you to get you to where you are?
Get better every day, push each other to be better every day, and just keep playing defense. That's our motive, and that's what wins us games.
Now, what do you got to say to all those doubters that said Thrive couldn't do it? What do you got to say to them that said Thrive's going to get knocked out?
Champ cheese!
And now, right before I'm going to get you out of here, you guys got a lot of returning pieces coming next year. Isaiah's coming back. Marjan's coming back. What do you predict for the future of these Thrive Charter Titans?
Back-to-back state chip.
Back-to-back state chips. You heard it here first.
Sure.
Your Italian People's Bakery player of the game, Tyler Hammond, and your Group 1 state chip. Thank you, young man. We will be right back with a little bit more post-game recap here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, this is Merrill Reese, welcoming you back to the Revere Restaurants at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner, indoor and outdoor dining in a beautiful setting underneath their tents. You can also now settle back at their bar for great food. Come back home to those classic Revere dishes they're so well known for. Their steaks, chops, fresh in-season seafood, and homemade pasta dishes. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Come back to the Revere. They're open 7 days.
Back live with the final of 65-44. Your Thrive Charter Titans take down the New Providence Pioneers. An absolutely dominant effort here from Thrive Charter as they're dousing Coach Donnie with water as he gets his shine and love here. A big part here for Thrive Charter. New name, same old story on the hardwood. Thrive Charter, your NJSIAA Group 1 state champions. Thank you to the sponsors for today's game, the Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Italian People's Bakery, Haldeman Ford, Thrive Charter School, the Trentonian, and Hyundai of Trenton. I appreciate Gus Barber for making this stream possible and giving me great color commentary insight. Darnell Turner giving you the best shots you've ever seen. I've been Ryan Baxter saying so long from the Iron Palace, home of the Titans, where they win the Group 1